Wow, it's here. One day only, all the way from Turkey, and it's here. Oh, amazing. This is the future for the history hunter, and I'm gonna be so happy to share this with you all. Something in there, and this one, 5 packages. But I've been looking so much forward to get to know the Makro Kruzer Multi. It's gonna be a complete new dimension for us doing metal detecting, and especially for the rough kind of environment that I often go to. And especially that it's waterproof, and you can even go down to 5 meters with it if you want to. So this is going to be very, very exciting, and I'm looking so much forward to share my experiences with all of you out there, maybe looking for a machine and wanting to figure out if this could be it for you. Model KR40 search coil. Are you ready for this? Oh, holy Madonna! I've never ever seen a surge coil that big. That is insane. Look at that monster. Holy cow. That is wild. My God. In here, one of my favorites, the sniper coil head. Oh, look at that little beauty. This might look like very, very tiny, but this is one of the workhorses of what I do. This is a fantastic size. It can cover a lot of depth and then at the same time very, very accurate when it comes to separating, you know, details in the ground when you have lots of signals down there. But let me show you something here. This is just insane. Look at that. Holy, that coil is just insanely big. But this one does a job at its special location, same as this will do. So they have different kinds of usages, but that is just blowing me away. I've never even seen such a coil. That is wild. So far I've been using another brand for Pinpointer. I'm gonna get to know the Nokta pointer. And already, just by looking at this thing here, it just like oozes of quality. But check out when you open it. Ta-da! That is very professional. You have a holster here. You have a carrying thing there. Lots of stuff in there. And here is the waterproof Pinpointer from Nokta. With, oh, look at that. This looks very good, to be honest. Really nice size. Looks sturdy. Wow. Can't wait to try it out. Very professional setup here from Nokta. Really, really love this. And just look at that perfect traveling, you know, bag there. Excellent. If it works as good as it looks, well, that's just perfect. This is what I've really been looking forward to. The Makro Kruzer Multi machine with different frequencies. And it's waterproof. It has very quick recovery speed when you go from one signal to the next, to the second, the third, the fourth. It goes like beep, 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 beep. And it can difference between the different kinds of material in the ground very quickly. It's got 6 search modes, advanced beach mode, and one thing that I'm really looking forward to is that I'm often at beach areas where there was some involvement or action from the Second World War, and the salty water and the wet conditions always messes up with the machines. but maybe this one would give us an advantage. And you can see here it is waterproof. You can go up to 5 meters underwater. That is absolutely just fantastic if it really does. And it's got so many things. You can update it by online firmware. It's got wireless headphones, vibration. It's very, very lightweight, 1.4 kilos. It's just got built-in battery. You don't need to change batteries or stuff like that. It's just inside. Wow. This is basically what's in the box. Instructions, very nice Bluetooth headset, charger cable for that, charger and communication cable for the computer into the machine, charger, unit, rain cover, carbon fiber, lower rod, middle rod, aluminum, rubber. Very, very nice electronic unit. Really love the option of getting that off and even make it smaller on transportation. Beautiful coil here with a coil protector. It's just absolutely everything there. And boy oh boy, I look forward to get to know this machine, and I will definitely share my experiences with you out there. And if all of that which it says on the box is true, well, I think we're gonna go into a new dimension and a new area of what we're gonna do with the metal detector. User manual. Normally these are very boring and stuff like that, but I think this is a very good manual. Takes you along very easily, and you can see all the details very quickly. So I'm gonna sit down and read a little bit about this. Alright, enough reading. We're ready to go out and challenge the Makro Kruzer Multi. Let's go out and see what it can do. Welcome to the History Hunter. Welcome to my small adventures with the World War II time frame, and welcome to a little moment in time where we go back into the past and share whatever history will share with us. So today I'm going to use one of my new detectors. I'm going to show you a little bit about that. Hopefully it will be a success, and we'll find out together. So we finally managed to get into the terrain, and now we're going to test this machine for the very first time. I'm really excited. I got two coils, but this is actually the Makro Multi-Kruzer or Kruzer Multi. It's a 3-frequency machine, and it's got loads of finesse and details that I'm going to figure out right here, right now. I'm going to try that coil here first, and then I'm going to try this sniper coil. They also got a Nokta pointer, which I think could be very helpful. Really look forward to try that. Today is just, as I said, a trial trip. I've never done any work with this before, so I'm going to figure out as I go along how easy it is to use. And the user interface there looks pretty okay. Got a lot of menus to go into, and hopefully it will give some results of what we could find here today. That was just what I was hoping for. This huge metal clamp here attaches to the thing that my mother actually saw onto that trouser there. That is perfect. Ready to be used. Alright, it's gonna be cool to fire up this machine for the first time. Let's do it together. Here we go. I'm not going to go too technical into the machine, but I'm going to use a 3-tone program here, and I'm going to have the gain, which is the sensitivity, you could say, at 75. I'm not going to discriminate anything. I'm not going to have any notch. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that later. Let me see, let's get all the notches out, yeah, and just going to leave everything as that. Ground balancing, very easy. Hit that button. Pip. It says pip, and it's ready to go. And since I know there's a lot of signals here, we will have a lot of things coming up. So let's start the hunt with the new Makro Kruzer Multi. It's actually a propeller aircraft over us here, and that is so appropriate on this Luftwaffe location. See that thing there? You slide that on, and there. This one can be switched. If it's gonna kind of be worn out, you can just take it off and you just put on a new one. When you buy the detector, there will come 2 of these in the kit, so that's cool. This is where you turn it on. It's got light. You can turn off the light by pressing both of these at the same time. Lights goes off, and the sensitivity is like minus and plus. So go up, up, up. Yeah, it actually gives off signal right away. Very good. I really can't tell you what we can find right here, but we will definitely find something. Oh, it's everywhere, you see? That's because there are so many things here. Yeah. It's definitely in here. There it is. You can hear it goes faster when it gets closer. And it goes constant when it's totally near. Pretty good so far. Problem with this location is that there are huge piles of stuff. Look here, absolutely everywhere. So let's take down the sensitivity a little bit. That works perfect anyway. Yeah, there's more right here. That means it's close to it. And yeah, I think I got something here. Is that a rock? Oh, our first find, a mortar tip, blasted, exploded. So already the Makro Kruzer Multi found treasure, at least for us who are interested in the World War II time frame. And I think these 2 here are gonna make a good team in the future for us. I just noticed something. When I'm using the Garrett's, I cannot have it in the holster like it's armed. This one, just slide down and it can actually stay in there. So I don't have to turn it on and off all the time. That is pretty handy. This is what it sounds like when it finds a target very close to the surface. You hear that? That means that there is something right there. And let's take out the pinpointer. And that's absolutely correct. Either a huge piece or what is that? Oh, there are tons of this. This could be an ammo box piece. They're often very trash smashed, and you can very often see shrapnel pieces has gone through them, damaged them in any form or way. Wow, the machine is actually really good at what it's supposed to do. Find metal. This might not be too easy to see, but the former road is right here, and this is one of the ammo pockets. What they did, the Germans, they rolled in, actually with horses, very often with horses or small tractors. They rolled in the ammo or bomb storage trailers here, and they put camouflage canvas on top, put a lot of vegetation around, and basically they will move the different kinds of trolleys and wagons constantly around in the huge forest, and that way the Allied didn't know in which area of the forest the bombs or munition would be at all times. So pretty clever system. So this is one of the pockets right here. It's a depression and a cutout that I made, and it's still visible here today. It's actually a huge thing down there. I'm not gonna get that. It's heavy, very thick metal. So it could be a pencil piece or something. But I'm not gonna get that. It's massive. The thing goes like 1 meter here. So I'm not gonna get that. This isn't easy to see, but that is actually a guard foxhole. That round depression there. Foxhole guarding the flank on this side, and they are spread all over the forest with like 40 or 50 meters apart, and there's probably a machine gun nest or something like that. Gonna make an effort here and see if you can see this. Let's go a bit further in. See here on this side is the different modes: general, 2-tone, 3-tone, 4-tone, beach and deep. And you have gain, discrimination, notch, different kinds of small feature there that you have to look into to really get to know all of these. These are general features, you know, like volume, how bright the light will be. It can vibrate as well, so you can actually get vibration and feel that. Here it will show the depth of the object. Here is the mineralization of the object, and target ID on this kind of modern type of speedometer that some of the detector companies do today. Ground balance, battery capacity left, and you navigate through these buttons here, and it's all waterproof. Doesn't matter if you get some water into it or mud and stuff like that, and that's what I love about this machine. It's really sturdy and it can take anything. At least I hope so. So far today it's been perfect, so let's give it more to struggle with here. Very often other machines that I tried, they will give off a lot of chatter, back signals when they go in through brushes like this, because the brushes are wet, the coil will get wet, and the whole kind of procedure will start with the machine going. But this one doesn't do any of that, and that's really amazing. Actually, I was expecting it to do that. I got the gain in 85, but it doesn't do any of that. Beautiful weather here today, just loving it. Being out here sharing my experiences with you is so great. What is down here? Oh wow, look at that, massive. It's not dangerous, but look at the size of that thing there. That is probably artillery shell or something. Maybe it was a huge shell fired at the Allied, or maybe it was bombed by the Allied. Wow. And that machine, just the pinpointing is unbelievable. It's so precise. Look at the small hole there, and the pointer here, it's almost like you don't need it. It's of course good to have, but wow, happy with that. That cruiser coil from Makro is very good. I think we have a massive something again. What is that? Aha. Oh, look at that. An ammo box. Hinge, lock, holder. Wow, I like that. It served me a 88 right down there. Pinpointer, boop, got it right away. And look what's coming up here. Oh, that is just fantastic. Wow, I was hoping for something as cool as that. Oh, this is something very special, and in that condition, probably in the front here we can find some information. Holy moly. Wow, I'm gonna show you that. Alright, what I'm about to show you now is just absolutely freaking unbelievable. I was having the pinpointer here. I was going like, alright, there's something here. And at the same time, I turned the detector and got something here. So I was like a bit confused, what should I do first? And then I lean over and let me see if I can get you up there. I lean over here and I just want to go in like here, and I can actually hear it. But at the same time, as I was starting to do something here, I spotted something there. And I really don't believe my eyes. I started to dig around it. Let me see if I can get this camera here to work with me as well. I think it's some kind of porcelain. I just dug a little bit around here. Can you see that? Please don't let it be broken. Oh, its hole is complete. Oh my god, are you seeing this? Is it complete? Holy Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. That is truly a Holy Madonna moment. I don't believe it. What does it say? This is 1941. Come on, focus. I think it's 41. That's a Luftwaffe plate. What is that? That is something sticky. I don't freaking believe it, and I still have signals here. Are you freaking kidding me? The only thing I could see was this little corner here. That is amazing. I don't really believe my eyes. Holy Madonna. Wow, that was quite a cool little adventure out there with the new Makro Multi Cruzer and the Pinpointer and the coil. Just perfect. I just love that machine so far. This is not a paid review or anything. This is my brutal and honest experience with this machine. This is the first experience, and I have to say it really performed well. I love the fact that the machine is versatile with the different coils. It can be kind of rigged down so you can easily transport in a backpack. It's waterproof, and so far the menu and all the settings are doing a good job. And the more I learn about it, the more I'll be able to kind of take out of it. And I really look forward to find out more about that. And the Pinpointer, really sturdy, really good with the different adjustment settings there. It really performed as I was hoping for. So beautiful machine there. We got these small pieces, you know, the just kind of restored it. This is an ammo box, probably a carrying handle. Huge shrapnel piece. I found several of these actually. Beautiful eagle Luftwaffe plate there, marked with the eagle and everything. That's beautiful. Some fuse pieces, cartridge, K98 MG. This was actually in one of the foxholes, and a huge shrapnel piece there, maybe from the Allied bombing. All in all, just love that. So I hope you enjoyed that video. You'll see more of this equipment later. I'll definitely use it because it's really good, to be honest. So it will be probably accompanying me in the upcoming adventures that you're going to see on my channel. If you're not subscribed, do that so you'll be notified when I release new videos. Subscribe, comment, share, check out the ads if you want to, do anything you like to help me out in my work. And every month I do a draw of WW2 dioramas. You can check out those videos in the end of the month. And if you become a patron and PayPal supporter, you can take part in these draws every month, and you can win some beautiful genuine artifacts from the Second World War. Other than that, hope you enjoyed it. See you later. Have a nice day, and goodbye.